change, and you gotta change. That's how you play chain letters. Chain letters. Good luck.
They're mad, I tell you, they're mad. Hi and welcome to Chain Letters, the show where you can make money by making words. And we've got 3 contestants, each one of whom is hoping to go through to our Super Chain round and win £1,000. Yeah, you're great. Terrific. Let's meet our 3 contestants. And first we've got Kathy. Kathy, tell us about yourself.
Well, my name's Kathy Keir. I live in sunny Stockwell in London, and I like tying knots.
What do you mean? Are you a Boy Scout?
No, body knots. I do acrobatics.
Right, okay, right, okay. This is the floor. You're an acrobat. Go.
Right, okay.
She can do it! I thought you were kidding. I tell you what, I wish you the best of luck. Kathy Keir, fantastic. She didn't know that was going to happen, actually. Terrific. Christina, tell us about yourself.
My name's Christina Carty. I'm from Gillingham in Kent, and I love Bloody Marys.
OK, we've had an acrobat, and now we've got an alcoholic. What do you mean you like Bloody Mary?
No, Bloody Mary's my favourite acting role from South Pacific.
OK, go on. South Pacific, it's a musical. Give us a burst.
OK, then. Happy talk, keep talking, happy talk. Talk about things you'd like to do.
Give her a round of applause! Terrific! That's really good. Good luck to you, Christina. And finally, we got Greg.
We got Greg Scott from Macclesfield in Cheshire, and I'm a DJ entertainer.
All right, I'll tell you what, we've had performances from everybody else. You're the DJ. Now, imagine that Chain Letters is a record, OK? And you're on the radio, you put Chain Letters onto the deck, you put the needle on, introduce it.
Now a record that makes Madonna look mediocre, makes Wham look like a bunch of warblers. It's Jeremy Beadle and Chain Letters.
Whoa! Terrific stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, the 3 people are going to play Chain Letters. I mean, marvellous. I wish you, all 3 of you the best of luck. Now, Wordsworth, our computer, is going to show our contestants 4 hidden words, and we want them to pick just one, and then in 45 seconds make the longest chain possible by changing 1 letter at a time. Each time that they do it, I'll give them £5. But remember, no plurals, no proper nouns, and all the words must be in Longman's Dictionary of the English Language. But be very careful, because you're not allowed to change the same letter twice in a row. OK? Want you to change the word, say the letter and spell it. OK? So, Kathy, you drew the short straw. You've got 4 boxes. Which one would you like to go for first?
Number 2.
Number 2. And the word is stag. S-T-A-G. You've got 45 seconds starting now.
Change the G to a B, stab, S-T-A-B. Change the A to a U, stub, S-T-U-B. Change the... change the B to a D, stud, S-T-U-D. Change the U to an A, stad, S-T-A-D.
No such word, but it's worth guessing.
Change the... Change the D to a W, stew, S-T-U-W.
No such word. Oh,
well.
Bad luck. Give Kathy a round of applause. Now, I think you got yourself stuck there. I mean, you had the word stub, S-T-U-B. Did our audience have a word for it that she could have gone to? No. Slub.
Or snub, yeah.
Oh, you could have gone for snub, you see. A slub is that little bit of fluff that you get on...
Slub is?
A slub. Is that what a material? A slub, I think?
I've never heard of that.
Thank you, you're so kind. And snub, as somebody in the audience said there. But it is tough to begin, and you did really well. Don't worry about it. 3 words. Kathy Keir, please. 'tis Bloody Mary herself. OK, Christina, you've got 3 boxes to choose from. Which one would you like?
Number 3, please.
Number 3, wall. OK, I hope you don't hit one. You've got 45 seconds to make the longest chain possible, starting now.
Change the W to a T, tall, T-A-L-L. Change the A to an I, till, T-I-L-L. Change the T to an H, hill, H-I-L-L. Change the I to an A, hall, H-I-L-L. Change the second L to a T, halt, H-A-L-T. Change the A to an O, halt, H-O-L-T. Change the H to a C, colt, C-O-L-T. Change the O to an U, it's cult, C-U-L-T. Change the T to an L, cull, C-U-L-L. Change the C to a P, pull, P-U-L-L.
Oh, you could have got another one. Hey, terrific. Well done. I mean, all those Bloody Marys help, don't they? Excellent stuff. Do you know that you got 10 right in 45 seconds, giving you £50? And halt, of course, the word that Christine came up there is an otter's lair. It's where an otter lives. And now let's go to Greg. Greg, you've only got 2 boxes to choose from, and you know you've got to beat 10 words, which is tough. Yeah. Which box would you like?
Number 1.
Number 1. And the word is ruse, R-U-S-E. You've got 45 seconds, starting now.
Change the R to an M, M-U-S-E, muse. Change the E to a T, must, M-U-S-T. Change the M to an R, rust, R-U-S-T. Change the, change the T to a K, rusk, R-U-S-K. Change the R to an M, musk, M-U-S-K. Change the U to an A, mask, M-A-S-K. Change the M to a T, task, T-A-S, T-A-S-K.
Oh, well done! You got 7 right, Greg. I mean, these disc jockeys, I mean, you need to be fast on the word, don't you?
Not me.
No, you're more of a Michael Aspel sort, are you?
I've got my hair.
You got the hair for it. I tell you what, you did really well. 7 words, £35, ladies and gentlemen. Well done. Right, now let's have a look. Well, at the score at the moment, we've got Kathy on £15, but don't worry about it. There's a long way to go yet, Kathy, and you look great. On £35, we've got Greg, our winsome DJ with the curly locks. But out front is Bloody Mary herself with £50, Christina Carty. Christina, you are in the lead, but for how long? Because now we've got our booby trap round, and this is where anything can change. We've got 4 words there. We've got Banny, Wage, Heart, and Coke. Which one would you like to go for? When you're ready, I mean, don't panic.
Wage, please.
Wage,
Yeah.
W-A-G-E. Now, what we want you to do, please, Christina, is pick a letter that you want to change, but pick very carefully, because it could alter the whole outcome of the game.
W,
You're going to pick the W. Now, that's interesting. Greg and Kathy, here's your opportunity to steal the money. What we want you to do is to try and booby-trap Christina by predicting what word she's going to come up with when she changes that W to a new letter and creates a new word. If you can predict the word, you get the money. You've got 10 seconds to create your booby-trap, starting now. Well, Christina, what's it feel like to be in the middle of a trap? We've got Greg's and Kathy's words. We can see them. We want you to try and get past it by creating a word that neither of them have predicted. Change the W for £10, please.
I'll change the W to a S.
That was not a wise thing to do, Christina, because you've just been stuffed. by Kathy, who had sage. Kathy gets the money, ladies and gentlemen. Well done. See? That's how quickly the game can change. Christina, did you have any other words?
Rage, page.
You could have had rage, you could have had page. I mean, Greg was trying to put you in a cage. Oh, you know what Greg's like, eh? Right, it's Greg, it's your go. Now, you've got three words to choose from. Which word would you like?
For no apparent reason, Coke.
Coke, for no apparent reason. OK, right, this is the real thing, kid. So I want you now, please, to pick a letter.
C.
You're gonna... That's a good letter to choose. Right. Christina, Kathy, your chance to set a trap for Greg, steal the money by creating a booby trap that he can't get out of by making a word that he's going to come up with when he changes that C. You've got 10 seconds from now. Don't worry about us, Christina. You know, like, that's terrific, OK. OK then, Greg. Now, we've got a couple of very interesting words. It's up to you to try and get past the booby trap. Now, for £10, please, Greg, change the C and come up with a word that hasn't been predicted.
Joke.
He's done it! Well done. I mean, clever. I don't know how many words you were thinking of, but that was not one of the words I had in my mind, and it was a good one. I mean, a J is an unusual letter. So you got £10, and that's safe. But you can double it to £20 if you want to risk it and go for another word. What should you do, ladies and gentlemen?
Not your money, is it?
They're worse than football supporters. Calm down.
Ooh.
What do you want to do, Greg?
Shall I go for it?
Oh,
I've gone for it.
Stop milking it, love. Give us...
Poke.
You pig. You did it, mate. That's excellent. Now, you've got £20 and that's safe. Now, you can either keep the £20 or double it to £40 if you can do it just once more and get past the girls. What do you want to do? It's easy for them to say, isn't it? What are you going to do, Greg? I must hurry you, Greg.
I'll keep it. I'll keep it.
If you had gone for another word, which one would you have gone for?
I had one in mind.
Which one?
Woke.
Well, he's a wise man because Christina would have got the money. But let's have a look at Kathy's word here. You had toke, T-O-K-E. Do you know what a toke is?
Yes.
What is it?
Drag on a cigarette.
Do you know, she's absolutely right. Right. It is. I've never heard of it. I've never... No. I mean, that just goes to show how innocent I am, doesn't it, really? But honestly, I'd never heard of a toke, and that's part of the skill of chain letters, if you can actually go for an unusual word, because the other player may also have a good vocabulary and try and be clever. A very smart word indeed. And it's Kathy, it's your go. You've only got two words. You've got banny. Do you know what a banny is?
No idea.
You know what a toke is,
Yeah.
not a banny. A banny is a unit of Romanian monetary currency.
Oh.
So, what would you like?
Heart.
Oh.
I think.
OK, I'll draw that. H-A-R-T. Which letter would you like to change, Kathy?
H.
H. What a surprise. OK, Christina, Greg. Christina, Greg, you've got 10 seconds to predict what word Kathy's going to come up with. Ready, go. I want to know what they're laughing at. You can tell me, OK. Kathy, for £10, please, I want you to change the H and come up with a new letter, please.
Mart, M-A-R-T.
Oh, you've been booby-trapped!
Oh.
Christina gets the money. Terrific stuff. Christina gets £10. Greg had dart. Let's have a quick look at the scores. We've got Kathy on £25. We've got Greg on £55, but in the lead with £60, Christina Carty. And Christina is the winner so far, but for how long? Because in part two, we've got the tie the leader round, and only one person can go through and try and win £1,000.
Hello, Miss Walton. Hello, Miss
Some girls like to run around, like to handle everything they see. My girls have to run around, you know they'd rather be with me.
The advantage of shopping at your local Vantage chemist is that as well as friendly service, you get Vantage products. Quality you can trust, prices you'd rather pay.
You know they'd rather be with me.
Stick to a diet of fatty food prepared with even more fat, and you'll increase your chances of a crippling heart attack. But to help your heart out, you don't have to give up your favorite grub. Just grill it, poach it, bake it, and cut down the fat. You'll find it doesn't have to be hell to be healthy.
There is a food for dogs that contains over 50% more meat than the best-selling tin dog food in Britain. Its name is Winalot Prime.
This could be a carpet's most damaging enemy, ordinary fruit squash. And it's about to put these two pieces of carpet to the test. One is new Antron Stainmaster carpet, certified by DuPont. The other, a carpet treated with a stain-resisting agent. After cleaning with just water, the Antron Stainmaster advantage becomes obvious. Unbelievable. Prove it yourself at this display in carpet stores, because you've never seen anything like it. New Antron Stainmaster carpet. Even dried-in stains come out.
Mr. Soft, ain't a grand you can afford to go abroad just to unwind. It's so hot, just you be careful that the sun don't turn you softer in the mind.
Bite through the shell of a tree-ball soft fruit and everything turns chewy and soft with a natural taste of fruit juice. They're crispy on the outside, chewy on the inside.
Hi, and welcome back to Chain Letters. Have a look at this. Wordsworth, give me a 5-letter word, please. C-R-A-S-H. Crash. Now give me a plus. And now give me a minus. And now go on a journey. And there he goes. Now, when Wordsworth lands on a letter, we'd like you to change that letter and create a new word. But if he lands on a plus, we want you to add a letter. And if he lands on a minus, we want you to take a letter away, each time making a new word. And Wordsworth will also tell you what the word's worth. It'll either be £10, £20, £40, or, Kathy, tie the leader. And that's really exciting for you, because you're only on £25 at the moment. But if you hit the buzzer and give us a correct answer on tie the leader, you will join Christina on £60. So, I mean, anybody can win. I wish all three of you the very best of luck. Fingers on buzzers, please. We start with the word crash. Wordsworth, a symbolic sort of get-together. For £40, Greg. No, I'm sorry, that means I can offer it again. A symbolic sort of get-together. For £10, Christina.
Change the R to an L, clash.
Clash, that's the one we were looking for. That's it. Symbolic, symbols? No. Bank clerks keep it hidden in... Greg, for £20.
Take away the L, cash.
That's what we were looking for. City gents love a brief one. For £20, Greg.
Take away the 8.
Sorry, no, I'm sorry you took too long. You pressed the buzzer. I will hand it over to the other two. Are you ready? Fingers on buzzers. City gents love a brief one. Christina, for £20.
Change the H to an E, case.
That's the answer. Must have it quick, Greg. Sorry, mate. If it's big and blue, say Ming. For £10, Greg.
Change the C to a V, vase.
That's the way to do it. A dip in the country. A dip. Kathy, for £20.
Change the S to an L, veil.
Veil is a dip in the country. Healthy people feel it every day. Kathy, for £40.
Change the V to an H, hail.
Hail, hail and hearty. Geologists chip at it. Christina, for £10.
Add an S, shale.
Shale is the word. It's very exciting. It's a biblical commandment. Kathy, for £20.
Change the E to a T, shout.
Shout. Thou shalt not this, thou shalt not that. That's it. It's very close. With it, without it, soldiers go too far. For £10, Greg.
Take away the S, halt.
Halt. That's what they do. The mark of gold. To tie the leader, a great moment for you, Greg.
Change the T to an L, hall.
Hall, a hallmark, that's it. Let's have a quick look at the scores. We've got both on 105. We've got Kathy and Greg with only £5 behind Christina. Are you ready? Even short stories can be this. Greg, for £10.
Change the H to a T, tall.
Tall stories. Drivers often do it at traffic lights. To tie the leader, you're in the lead. To protect your lead, Greg.
Add an S, stall.
Stall, they stall at traffic lights. Excellent. Man couldn't live by this bread alone. For £40, Greg.
Change the L to a K.
Stalk is incorrect. You are wrong. It means I can hand it over. Christina and Kathy. Man couldn't live by this bread alone. Greg knows. Running out of time. No, I'm sorry. Audience, please. Stale bread. Of course it is. Are you ready? Thank you, Wordsworth. It's often told to a tax inspector. To tie the leader, to protect your lead, Greg.
Take away the S, tail.
Tail, that's what you tell tax inspectors. I don't. Some people shake it in the bathroom. To tie the leader, Greg.
No.
You were wrong. Some people tie... for £40, Christina.
Change the E to a C, talc.
Talc, that's what they shake in the bathroom. And is that the time? That time's up. OK, let's have a quick look at the scores. And the winner on £140, Christina Carty. Well done, Christina. Terrific stuff. Well, for somebody who only got 3 words at the start, Kathy, you came storming through. You got £105. Kathy Kerr. Well done, Kathy. Greg, you've really played so well on that final round, getting in all the time. Just a bit too slow on a couple of them, but you did extremely well. £115, Greg Scott. But our winner with £140 guaranteed, and now the chance to go for £1,000, Christina Carty. It's a super chain. What's going to happen is Wordsworth is going to show Christina a 4-letter word. Each time that Wordsworth lands on a letter, we want Christina to change it and make a new word. I'll give you £50 each time you're correct, Christina, but if you can do it 10 times in 60 seconds, I'll make it £1,000. You can do it, Christina. Turn round. Wordsworth, the word. The word is like, L-I-K-E. You've got 60 seconds. Wait until Wordsworth lands on a letter. If you're stuck, say pass. I wish you the best of luck. Wordsworth, go.
Change the L to a P, pike, P-I-K-E. Change the I to an O, poke, P-O-K-E. Change the K to an L, pole, P-O-L-E. Change the E to an pass. Change the P to an M, mole, M-O-L-E. Change the O to a U, mule, M-U-L-E. Change the L to a T, mute, M-U-T-E. Pass. Change the M to an L, ute, L-U-T-E. Change the U to an A, late, L-A-T-E. Change the T to a C, lace, L-A-C-E. Change the E to a K, lack, L-A-C-K.
Fantastic! Fantastic! £1,000! Terrific! Plus 140 gives you £1,140. Terrific stuff! Well done indeed! Did you enjoy it? How do you feel? £1,140, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much indeed. If you've enjoyed Chain Letters today, why not join us again? Until then, goodbye!
Yes, indeed, Jeremy Beadle's back, and so is Chain Letters. 10 o'clock, I beg your pardon, 9:30 tomorrow morning. But 10 o'clock is nearly upon us, and that's where we go to Santa Barbara.